Hey everyone, this is Dungeon RPG. Got another super exciting unboxing video for you guys today, and that is the Nendoroid figure of Cynthia from Pokemon. As you can see, this is Nendoroid number 507, and this was just released at the end of July, and it was sold at the Pokemon Center stores in Japan only. Cynthia is the Pokemon League champion of the Sinnoh region. She was first started in the 4th generation Pokemon game Pokemon Diamond and Pearl on the Nintendo DS. I actually still have my original Pokemon Pearl DS game with 615 hours of playtime. And I first started the adventure on Christmas Eve of 2007. And the first time I managed to beat Cynthia was February 2008, so this really goes way back. Looking at the front of the box, you'll notice right away that there's no see-through window this time, so we wouldn't know about the contents until we actually open it. And of course, this figure is going to feature Cynthia's signature Pokemon, the Garchomp. Now let's open this up and I'll show you guys what's inside. It actually comes with the instruction on how to put this together, especially the different parts of the Garchomp. And here's the inner tray, and you can see the Garchomp. It's gigantic. It's almost taking over Cynthia at the start of the show. And another tray at the back just containing Garchomp's different limbs and fins. Here's a closer look. And here's what we have in the inner tray. As you can see, most of our optional parts are going to be contained in here. We have one Pokeball for Cynthia, and 3 different arms, additional leg piece, and Garchomp's tail, and both of his arms. Now what do we say, guys? Let's put together Garchomp first. And here we have Cynthia's Garchomp. It's got this nice, soft, rubbery texture to it, like you can actually bend its fins somewhat. Some of these joints were actually a little bit tight, so when you're putting it together, just be really careful. And of course, its head, it's got this articulation. It can go 360, and it can also wobble up and down and back and forth. It's actually really amazing. From what we're getting here, it's definitely worth the additional price on the Nendoroid. And it's got full range of motion of both of his hips. And his tail part has this one little notch here, so it can only go in one way. And for all your hardcore fan out there, you notice there is no notch on Garchomp's fin. And now let's take a look at the real star of the show, Cynthia herself. There's a plastic film between her hip and waist showing that her hips can be pulled out. And also there is plastic above and below her collar, shows that you can remove her head. And of course, just like all the other Nendoroids, her hair is removable. And after all the plastic is removed, here we have Cynthia. You actually have to rotate her head in order for her to bring her arm up, because her really large and extravagant hair tends to get in the way. But otherwise, her arms really have good articulation, both front and back. And her waist can also turn ever so slightly. And her optional face part just shows this I don't care and I'm really easygoing type of facial expression. One little detail I noticed is that this piece of accessory on her coat is actually removable. And with some simple part swapping, here is a pose of Cynthia with one arm on her waist and the other hand holding a Pokeball, just like she does in the promo image. Let's go, young trainer. Garchomp and I are ready to take you on. And here's a quick pose-up of Cynthia and her Garchomp against the Pokemon trainer Red. What could Red possibly have up his sleeves here to go against the Garchomp? So everyone, that's it for a super quick review of the Nendoroid Cynthia and her Garchomp. This should really be called a Nendoroid of Garchomp that comes with Cynthia, as the Garchomp is just so well done. It's totally exceeded all of my expectations in every single way. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please feel free to leave a comment down below on what you think of this toy of Cynthia and Garchomp. And of course, I'll take some pictures and put them at the end of the video as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon in another video. Dragon Rush!